Oh, what is up, y'all boys, man? Ladies and gents, we back with another one. We're out here reacting to Tyreek Hill wants out of Miami, bro. He wants out of Miami, bro. He said he's done. He said he's tired of losing all this stuff. He said he's had a great time, that he's out. This man even changed his whatchamacallit. He changed his profile picture to Antonio Brown leaving the field and just matched his face with that picture. Crazy work, bro. Crazy work. Get into it.
Defeated the Dolphins 32-20, but the big news came out after the game. Tyreek Hill basically said he wanted out of the Dolphins organization. Let's take a listen to the sound, Ocho.
Oh, whoa.
You know, Snoop did a great job of, filling in whenever he learned the offense, getting us going. But, whenever you're missing, your franchise player, man, it kind of sucks. So I don't even know, bro. This is my first time I haven't been in the playoffs, man. So, I mean, for me, like I said, man, I just got to do what's best for me and my family, dog. If that's here or that's wherever the case may be, man, I'm finna open that door for myself, dog. As I'm opening the door, like I'm out, bro. So it was great playing here, but at the end of the day, bro, I got to do what's best for for my career and what's best, because I'm too much of a competitor to be just.
Does that mean you're
out there?
Mean you thinking about leaving here?
If it is, hey,
Ocho.
He's emotional. He's emotional after a win, understanding he's always been in the playoffs and then having to be home.
He left Patrick Mahomes to go to Tua. What did he think? Now, remember, he was running his mouth.
That's true.
Tua is more accurate than Patrick Mahomes.
Wait, he's sticking up for his quarterback. Don't do that. Come on, now.
Ocho, you mean to tell me?
Man,
okay,
no.
So you gonna say, "Oh,
man,
yeah.
No." This man left Patrick Mahomes, right? Won his first Super Bowl with Patrick Mahomes. Left Patrick Mahomes. Went and got chased the bag. Right? Go ahead and chase the bag. Do you, fam? Nobody taking that away from you. Sit here, defend his quarterback. Yes, I get it. You got to defend your quarterback. I get that. I agree with Oshawn that he's defending his quarterback. I'll do the same thing. My quarterback was trash. But anyway, you can't sit here and complain, bro. If you went the bag route, you ain't go the winning route. If you would have went the winning route, you would have took the pay cut. You would have been in Kansas City. You probably would have had like 3-4 more championships. Let's be real. Don't complain now. Don't complain now.
But what you call him is better than Tom Brady. Ain't no sense in doing that. Ain't nobody believe that. Ain't nobody said Tua, plus his injury history, which you knew. But I go to show you, fan, you see, $30 million can't buy you happiness when you're getting your eyes beat in. You play with a quarterback that's injury prone. So you're dependent on if the backup can come in and keep that thing going. Mm-hmm. What's the one thing about how many games has Patrick Mahomes missed? That's why you factor in all of that when you make a decision like you make. You got the money to look at them stats. He looking at all them guys that got them stats, Ocho. Tyreek Hill has never not been to the Pro Bowl. Now when they talk about Ocho, last year the players voted him the #1 player.
Yeah.
What do you think he's going to be this year?
Not #1.
Let's talk about this.
Go ahead, let's talk.
Where can we see Tyreek Hill going? Being that he's put that out there like that, understanding his frustrations and not having the type of season that Tyreek Hill should have, who by all means, regardless of this down season, is still a top 3, top 5 wide receiver in this NFL. Correct?
Not this year's stats.
I don't know what he is.
Not this year's stats.
Top 5. What top 5 receiver requesting a trade?
Right.
Now I know. Now we not gonna do this. We not gonna do this on Beyonce's internet. We not gonna do this on Beyonce's internet. Tyreek Hill is not a top 5 player just simply because he had a down year. Come on now.
We don't know where he's at.
Don't do me like that.
He had Tim Boyle throwing him the ball. We don't know where he's at. Straight
with
backups.
Understanding to his injuries, backups, things suffer. He can't throw the ball to himself.
Factor that in when you made that. Tua was hurt before you got there. He was hurt in college. You didn't factor that in. You didn't care. Hold on. Every chance he got, he took a shot at the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have to trade him. They traded him with years left on his contract. They offered him money, but they couldn't get to the guarantee.
They were trying to lowball him. Don't do that. They were trying to lowball him.
Ocho,
man,
Ocho, hold on. You remember the year before? They asked him, would he restructure the contract? Tyreek Hill said, nah, once I sign the contract, I sign the contract.
Right.
Ain't no restructuring. Now, what happened to that a year later? If you sign a contract and you don't restructure in their favor, why should they sign a contract for you in your favor?
Exactly.
He said that. I'm just going by what he said. Now, if it's a lie, he said it. We can pull the tapes if you want to. You see what happens? You see what happens when you, Ocho, he didn't have to say Kansas City done right by him. Mm. I got fired by CBS. You've never, ever heard me utter a bad word about CBS. Fox let me go. I haven't uttered a bad word. They gave me an opportunity. CBS gave me my first media job on network television, the Tiffany Network. Right. I'm grateful. FS1 gave me a chance to show that I could be more than a football player. I could talk about more sports than just football. Right. I'm forever grateful. That's not what he did with Kansas City. Mm-hmm. Every chance he got, he took a shot at him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now look at
That's
it.
a fact.
Hey, hold on.
He should be made to stay his ass in Miami.
Nah, he's gonna be all right. He's gonna be all right. But we gonna get it done. But you know, once you put the bait out there like that, you know, team's gonna come and call in there. Team.
I will lowball you because I know he won't out. Why would I give you what he's worth when I know he won't out?
Gotta see if you really want.
I know you. Look, I know your house about to go in foreclosure. I'm not finna give you what it's worth. I know you need to sell that car. I'm not gonna give you what it's worth. You got valuables, you got watches, you got whatever the case may be. Why would I pay you what it's worth when I know you got to get up off it? He's seeing. Think about it. Think about how it would have looked, a 3-time Super Bowl champ. Now, maybe he doesn't have 1,700 yards, but Ocho, what's the difference between 15? You think if Tyreek Hill stayed in Kansas City and instead of having 1,700, 1,800 yards, he had 1,500 yards, do they view Tyreek any differently? They don't. They don't.
I like, you know, you see how you put the bait out there though, huh? What if he end up back in Kansas City?
I'm sure my homeboy love to have it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Come back home, tail tucked between your legs, huh? Oh, you see that, Ocho? It's funny how that thing work, ain't it?
Sometimes you got to go back to your ex.
There's no place like home. Isn't that what Doc? Whoa. You think I'm about to let you sneak that in there? Y'all heard the chat. You think I'm about to let you sneak that in there? So what you trying to get at, Ocho?
Oh, no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying it general.
No, ain't no just. There's no such thing as just. There's always a reason. Nobody just does anything. Do you just sit in your car? Or do you get in your car to go to work? Or do you get in your car to go to the gym? Or do you get in your car to go to the store? Or do you get in the car to go to the airport? There's never just. Right. There's always a reason. Now, again.
I was using the reference. I was just using the reference in general. Sometimes you don't understand what you got until it's gone. So Tyreek, with a great understanding after a short stint here in Miami,
Man, this man got all the excuses for anybody, bro. Anybody, bro. This man is a defense lawyer, bro. How can you defend this, bro? He left his ex. His ex treated him right? His ex was, you know what I'm saying? She was the queen. Then he went for the looks. So he went another route. Then he realized when it came to behind the closed doors, man, the first ex was better. So now he might want to go back to the first ex. Just came off a Super Bowl championship. Might go back this year. Like, come on, bro.
What's going that you understand, have a better understanding and appreciation for?
Who?
Damn. Can you fly? Let me see you turn your head all the way around.
HoneyBook completely changed how I do business. I'm a photographer and independent business. It's a fact. Running your own business.
So you ain't no owl. So I ain't talking about you. You.
Right. I mean, you asked the question again. I didn't hear you.
Nah. I said, what have you lost that you realized that it's better home than away?
I was in reference to me. We were talking about Tyreek Hill. We were talking about Tyreek.
Okay.
Yeah. You seem to be off track a little bit. I'm not sure where you're going with this.
Hold on. Then Mike McDaniel spoke about Tyreek not playing the fourth quarter. Let's take a listen to what Mike McDaniel had to say.
Oh, I seen this too.
I was informed that he was unavailable right before a drive. I was not informed that it was a new injury, and I think at that point in time my focus was on the players, and I didn't take the time to go try to figure out more into that. Just there was guys on the field that were competing, and we were trying to win a game, so my focus was there.
That's not a good look, Ocho. That's a horrible look, Ocho. That's what the head coach said. Tyreek Hill took himself out of the game. No different than what Devontae Campbell did. That is absolutely
I was literally about to say the same thing. Kyle Shanahan and them boys said the same thing about DeAndre Campbell, bro. He wanted out. He didn't want to play. He got subbed out. You know what I'm saying? They cut him the next day. Raps.
different.
Raps.
Said it was an injury.
No. Mike McDaniel just said he was briefed that there was no new injury.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, are you sure that's what he said? I thought he just said.
That's exactly what he said. No, you didn't know. You heard it. You heard it right the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Built up frustration, man. One of the greatest. Listen.
So let me ask you a question. He's frustrated. Do you think he's going to get that check tomorrow? So he's not going to be too frustrated not to get that check. But he's too frustrated to take his ass in the game. You see?
Yeah.
This is why NFL players don't get guaranteed money. This is the argument that those owners use, Ocho. We know it's bull jive, but Ocho, you can't quit, Ocho. Stop. You made excuses for the man when the man told you. Why you do that?
Just giving a bad case.
Why you make excuses for these guys, Ocho?
I didn't make no excuse.
You just said it was a new injury. Mike McDaniel said he was informed that the man
man,
said he was unavailable.
Bull.
And it was, to his knowledge, it was not an injury, a new injury.
No, he said it was a new injury.
No, he did not.
We replay sound. Wrong. Hey, re-rack that sound.
He did not say it was a new injury.
Right, listen to it again.
I was informed that he was unavailable right before a drive. I was not informed that it was a new injury, and I think at that point in time my focus was on the players, and I didn't take the time to go try to figure out more into that. Just there was guys on the field that were.
Now you want to try to make another excuse for it? Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Yeah, I heard at that time he wasn't informed about a new injury, but he was informed about the old one.
He can't make this up, bro. There's no excuse, bro. He wanted out of Miami. He left his good ex. He went for the looks. Seen that the looks wasn't enough to raise a family, to get what he wanted. So now he going back to the old ex, fam. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. That's what it is, bro. Tyreek Hill don't want to be in Miami, bro. I knew it as soon as we're going to the championship. Man, stop. Man, stop. I got all these people. I done got trash. New schemes to build around you. Sounded all nice. Till y'all don't win. Till you possibly don't make the Pro Bowl. Till you possibly don't have 1,700, 1,800 yards. Crazy work. Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe. We on to the next. God bless, God first. Hope y'all have a great one. Whatever time of the day you're watching this. Yeah. On to the next. Yo, what's up, chat? So, I just wanted to talk about judgment. So, it says in Ecclesiastes, hopefully I said that right. 3:17 it says, I said to myself, in due season, God will judge everyone, both good and bad, for all their deeds. So pretty much anything that you do in secret, anything that you think God won't see, I promise you God sees everything. Everything, every darkness that's hidden. I promise you it will come to light. I promise you nothing you do will ever be kept away or like, oh, I'm gonna do this, but God's not looking. No. Nothing goes unseen. Nothing goes unjudged. You will be judged for everything that you do, pretty much as it says here. Both good and bad, for all their deeds. Bad deeds or good deeds, you would be judged for them. You know, so it's time to repent. You know, turn away from sin, turn away from all those things, lean on God and in temptation. You know what I mean? I feel like personally, leading away from temptation really is relying on God and cutting out things that will lead me to that sin. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Have a blessed one.